Brandon Miller. Both the two, first time down the floor.
Two good looks right there. Not unhappy at all with the shots.
Oh, look at this. Man, he's taking a jumper from deep. I think that's the new wrinkle this year for him.
Yeah, play with that Olympic
wrinkle this year for him.
Yeah, play with that Olympic team. They wore off on him a little bit.
I can do that.
Yeah.
LaMelo leaves it for Miles Bridges. And got caught in no man's land. Somehow was able to get it to Richards. Nick bangs. Hornets now 0 for 3. Terry, we're number 2. We're number 3 during his time here in Charlotte. I told you that Dwayne Wade didn't want to give it up. I wonder if he asked.
Yeah.
Dwayne, can I get that 3?
Oh, yeah.
Terry misses his first shot. Bounce pass. Screen. Oh, that was scary. Looked like he had his foot stepped on. And the first 2 points of the game will come via the goaltend. That board was slapped by the Hornets, so 2 for Terry Rozier.
Looks like Josh is okay. Looks like Josh is okay. See the contact there, man. Blew a tire.
Okay. Don't look any worse for the wearer. 3-ball, LaMelo Ball.
Well, seen a real good basket early in preseason.
Burks, long time veteran swingman. Seen him out of Utah, Cleveland, most recently New York. Good solid veteran, probably will fit in well, you'd imagine, with the Miami Heat.
Yeah. He's a high IQ guy. Can easily find a role on any team that he plays on. Bam, stepped on the sideline there.
LaMelo working up the screen, 2-man game with Miles Bridges. LaMelo working up the screen, 2-man game with Miles Bridges. And Miles puts him in with the right hand, and he's fouled.
Quick step-up screen roll right there. Release late on the rotation is Burks.
Wow.
Chance for a three-point play.
Bit of a different preseason for Miles this year. Last year he was with the team, but he knew he couldn't play.
Yeah.
He was facing that 10-game suspension to begin his year. He's had a full year to be with the team, to practice, knowing that he's going to be ready for game number 1. And it looks like he is totally bought in.
Yeah, he played really well last year, but being able to have the mindset in the offseason that you can work on your game, get your body ready, and knowing you're going to start and play a full season only helps for what kind of year he has.
Miles misses from behind the arc. Adebayo. Small thing, but nice defense played there by Josh Green with that body of his. Look at Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, Nick Richards probably not used to Bam setting up behind the 3 and taking those shots. Late to get out on him.
Bam Adebayo now in year number 7. He's time in town. Other part of the state. He's one and done from Kentucky. Played with Malik Monk during his 1 year as a college player. For those of you out there in Chilliwack wondering how many three-pointers he's taken in the years past, I'm here to tell you. Last year he took 42, made 15. In his career, he's made 23 3-pointers.
Did I recall him signing some new money?
That's a couple of years ago. He's got a little. Okay.
Oh, no question. Yeah.
LaMelo! Oh! They post up Jovic. What do you got, young man? Blocked! Blocked by Brandon Miller! Jovic listed at 7 feet tall. Cleaned by the 6'8" Brandon Miller.
Didn't get much elevation on that half hook and got it on the way up.
Jovic's going to try it again. Bad pass. Deflected over to Burks.
Smart people tell me that Bam did sign the extension.
Okay. Brandon Miller in transition.
Get in there.
Early roll for the second-year man.
Good body control. It didn't look like he was under control, but he knew exactly the move he wanted to get into, taking that shot.
Adebayo, a little floater. We're used to that. Green, and his shot blocked by Rozier.
See, they still switch any kind of screen, whether Bam is involved or not, because Adebayo can stay in front of a lot of people. Let's pass up the floor by LaMelo right there. That's the way to really get your team in transition when it's not there. Throw it ahead.
Ball just ripped away. Good hands. Brandon Miller lost it on the way up. Adebayo finds Jovic in the corner. Bridges with the right hand. Terry Rozier should have known that was coming.
Nice handle there by Miles, too. A little in and out dribble. Kept it in those two. Little in and out dribble. Kept it in the right hand. Tough floater on the baseline.
Come on. That's the third three-pointer hoisted up by Bam Adebayo here.
Tell that's the change in his game that the Heat want him to incorporate this year. It's time to do it. Preseason, see if it works.
LaMelo saved it under his own basket. Leads to a 5-on-4. And a 3 for Alec Burks. And LaMelo is coming out of the game. He gets spilled on maybe. They'll take a timeout. It is a 10-10 tie here in Uptown.
Please report any behavior to your usher, security, or guest services staff. Thank you. Enjoy the game. What's up, Now, someone asked, what is the Hornets fan shop item of the night? So should we show them? Let's show them. All right, here it is. It is our Hornets. It's our outdoor basketball. It is our Hornets. It's our outdoor basketball, right? It's usually $30, but for you, just because you're looking all good tonight, $15 in the fan shop. They'll go by pretty fast. So make sure you swing by before the end of the game.
Okay, familia, and listen, since you'll be at the fan shop, go ahead and get you one of these as well. That's right, it is merch on a mission. As you all know, following the devastation of Hurricane Helene, a lot of our familia in Western North Carolina need you now more than ever. What if I told you net proceeds from you purchasing this shirt goes to supporting them, okay? So stop by the fan shop and get you some merch on a mission. On a mission.
Tie, 7:04 remaining in our first quarter. Hornets and Heat, preseason game number 2 of 5. All right, Del Curry, your keys to the game brought to us by Carolina Ford Dealer.
I'm going to run the keys back that I had on Sunday. So the last time you get to test your home court routine, if it didn't work, didn't feel good on Sunday, tweak it a little bit, find out what it is your last time to get it right before it really matters. Then you got to have fun. Regardless, it's a preseason game. Doesn't that matter? Let's have some fun.
Well, this is what happened just a moment ago. LaMelo's trying to save the ball. Goes into the first row, and he got splashed. Yeah. He didn't like that at all. He's already changed out his jersey. LaMelo's actually out of the game right now, too. And a new point guard, Vasa Micic, into the ball game. Hornets also bring in Musa Diabate, number 14 in white. So Diabate, Micic, Miller, Bridges, and Green. Brandon Miller has a good look. Jimmy Butler. Rozier run off the three-point line. Rozier run off the three-point line. This is a 2. And Jimmy Butler takes it away from Brandon Miller, who has to foul him.
Not sure Brandon knew Jimmy Butler was still in the vicinity. He brought that ball down.
Jimmy Butler now is 13th year out of Marquette.
Came in with a new attitude. You can't, no shenanigans, he said, with his hairdo on media day.
Yeah. He is now 35 years of age. He played until what? How old are you?
I'm 38.
Rozier working up the street from Adebayo. Butler, a 3. Jimmy Butler still got it.
That's normally where he makes his three, that short corner. That was a little quicker trigger than I've seen him shoot in the last couple of years.
Halfway through our first quarter. Oh my goodness, Vincic.
That's the easiest steal and finish he'll have all year. He'll have all year. Mark that one down.
Better something like that. They're both from Serbia.
Uh-oh.
Maybe say, hey, maybe first time I come down, I'll hook you up. Oh my goodness, Vincic pocket picked by Burke. And Terry Rozier the run out and a foul. Chance for a three-point play for Terry Rozier.
A little sloppy there with the handle. And then Brandon compounds it. A little touch foul. Pounds it. A little touch foul. Get all those mishaps out of the way early in preseason.
So Josh Green will sit for a spell. He'll be replaced by Trey Mann, who was fantastic on Sunday.
Yeah.
And already, maybe the report of the year, Shannon Spake telling us it was all because of the uniform.
All over. He's got an old school type pair of shorts on. Look how flopping around and right above the knee.
With the uniform and with the headband, reminds me of Jason Williams.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But a lot of guys now want to wear that tight uniform because they want to show off how good their body looks. You gotta feel comfortable out there. It's It's a copycat league. Every team try to copycat out each other play. Players try to copycat sometimes how other guys are playing, dressing on the floor with the undergarments and the shirts and the shorts. You got to play and dress how you feel comfortable for your own game. I tip my cap to Trey Mann. He said, I got to do it my way.
Rozier working up the screen from Adebayo. He have not made a substitution. Very similar to what we saw at Tom Thibodeau the other day. Keeping his starters in the game for a large chunk so they get accustomed to each other.
This is the Heat's first preseason game, so both probably will play a little longer. Maybe like Thibodeau sit him in the second half.
First bucket for Trey Mann. Hornets down 6. Butler. Hey, still quick as a hiccup. Another 2 is a hiccup. Another 2 for Jimmy Butler. Lead back up to 8 for Miami. Egypt trying to get in gear. There are 5 subs waiting to come in from Miami. And Bam Adebayo is 5. So Bam will go to the line and shoot a pair. He'll be the only Heat that does not come out of the game right now. That's 4 of the subs will come in. They're coming in. Bam will have to wait until after these free throws. You got Duncan Robinson coming in. You got Drew Smith, number 12. Haywood Highsmith. Pella Larson. Kevin Love. Love is in the air.
Yeah. Graybeard Love.
Rarely. Pretty sedentary these days.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Tejan Salon comes in. He hit 3 3-pointers. Hornets first round pick. The Frenchman, 6th overall pick last June. He played overall pick last June. He played really well.
Yeah.
Also entered the game, number 30, Seth.
Put Seth over in that corner. That gives Trey plenty of room to operate. They're not going to leave Seth. He takes advantage of the space.
And Eric Spolstra just wants to get Bam Adebayo out of the game. Adebayo has played the first 9 minutes and change, and the timeout is called to get him off the floor.
Trey Mann is in mid-season form. Look at the handle right there. Crossover, little fade away. 2-3 with the new swag.
Defensive prowess of Karras is outstanding. There were times last year we got a little stagnant. You put him in.
Steal 10 feet tall for Adi. Give it up for Hugo. Steal 10 feet tall and for Come on, Buzz City, give it up for Air Houston. Come on, Buzz City, give it up for Air Houston.
Check out High TV for points in the paint replays presented by Lowe's. Check out High TV for points in the paint replays presented by Lowe's.
Welcome back to the Spectrum Center where the Heat lead 23-17. We told you Sunday night what this organization, the Hornets organization, is doing to help those affected by Hurricane Helene. On top of donating $1 million, they're selling T-shirts that went on sale today. You can buy those. All net proceeds go to the victims of Hurricane Helene. There's also a QR code on the screen where you can donate. But also, a lot of the athletes and students in the Asheville area were affected. UNC Asheville, one of those schools, the school was of course shut down. The student athletes relocated, and a lot of them relocated to this area. You see right there, those are the volleyball players for UNC Asheville. They're here watching the game tonight. They're being housed at UNC Charlotte. Nice shot there. The Hornets are also hosting the basketball team for UNC Asheville, the girls and the men's and the women's basketball team. So a lot of help going out to those student athletes so they can continue their season there.
And the men's and the women's
women's
Thank you,
basketball
Shannon.
team.
Yeah,
So a
Hornets
lot of help
making
going
real
out to those
commitment,
student
as there are
athletes
so
they
many
can
people in
continue
this
to
area. It's great to see.
Thank you, Shannon.
That's
Yeah,
great to see
Hornets
as well. Number
making
30
real
making a
commitment.
three-pointer.
There are so many
Four,
people in
Seth
this
Curry
area.
up in the ball game. That's great to see as
Fine
well.
delivery by LaMelo Ball right in the pocket. Set. He's ready for it.
Welcome to the ball game. Kevin Love just checked into the game, replacing Bam Adebayo. LaMelo a clean look. Kevin Love just checked into the game, replacing Bam Adebayo. He misses his three.
Funny ball with Curry and Ball.
9 points for LaMelo in the first quarter.
With Curry and Ball.
9 points. Duncan Robinson had a really good year last year. Kevin Love did an up and down. Robinson had a really good year last year. This is what Robinson's doing these days. Takes it to the rim and finishes. Oh my goodness.
Straight line drive there. You can call frame to get that one off.
I think he was. He used to be a shoot guy, but he's become much more well-rounded as an offensive player.
To get that one off.
I think he was. He used to be a shoot guy, but he's become much more well-rounded as an offensive player. Open. Curry hits it. Well, Diabate. Curry open.
Love to see 30 take a shot.
9-2 run for the whole team. Final minute of our first quarter. Drew Smith, no. Hornets have it. Down run for the whole team. Final minute of our first quarter. Drew Smith, no. Hornets have it. Down 2. Long one. Yes! Long one.
4 triples in a row between LaMelo and Seth.
12 points in 8 minutes for the kid.
Between LaMelo and Seth.
12 points in 8 minutes for the kid. Larson lost it. Man's got it. Hornets have been lethal in transition. Lost it. Man's got it. And now Seth wants to talk things over. Make sure this is a good shot. And now Seth wants to talk things over. Make sure this is a good shot. Shot blocked out 6. Comes by his basketball acumen naturally. Shot blocked out at 2. Shot blocked out at 6. Diabate, an offensive rebound. Shot blocked out at 2. Diabate, an offensive rebound. And that'll do it for a really fun first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. They close the quarter on a 12-2 run.
A flurry of threes. Seth right there, puts it up in the corner, get that with a rattle through. Straight, quick pass over LaMelo. Follow through on a deep. Hornets up 1 after 1.
Pass over LaMelo. Hold the follow through on a deep. Hornets up 1 after 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We about to play. It's 9-2. Okay, you ready? You can miss this because I'm here with Mickey and Missy. As you already know, you can miss this because it's the house with so many concerts, and we're gonna be featuring those artists that are coming here to perform. Okay? Are you guys ready to play? You guys ready to play? You love music? Okay, so. Okay, let me tell you something. Del Roll is gonna be here on October the 27th. Okay, you gotta say the name of this song. Are you ready? On October the 27th. Play it. DJ A-Minor. The name of this song. Listen. Play it, DJ. It's a beautiful song.
Has been so long.
Listen. Which one is it?
Living in hell.
It's a beautiful song.
Yes.
What is the name?
They say my lifestyle.
I love this song. What is the name?
They say my
Lifestyle? Lifestyle? Let's see. I love that song. Save Me! That's the name of the song. I was almost crying with you guys. I'm sorry. But you got another chance, okay? You got another chance. This is going to be easy for you. I got you. No worries, no worries. Okay. This guy is coming on November 14th. Justin Timberlake taking over, ladies and gentlemen. Play it! Play it! November 14th. Justin Timberlake taking over, ladies and gentlemen. Play it! I know you got that one. Nick, I know you got Nick. In my pocket, can't stop the feeling. I'm so. In my pocket, can't stop the feeling. I'm so.
Final 2:14 of our first quarter. Curry, Ball, Curry. ball. 3-3-3-3. Hornets close the first quarter on a 12-2 run. It is fun to see LaMelo Ball playing LaMelo Ball basketball.
No doubt about it. And the shooters get a lot of fruits of the labor of LaMelo Ball on the floor. He draws a lot of attention, helps out coverage somewhere. He's going to kick the poison. He's got shooters around.
Both sides start the second quarter the same way they ended the first quarter. Smith, Robinson, Love, Larson, and Highsmith playing the same way they ended the first quarter. It actually goes off the knee of Smith, but anti-defense.
Good job, on the ball defense there, got by, but he didn't put on a play. Wait for the player to expose the ball in the quick hands.
Defense there got by him, but he didn't put on
Curry's going to have to avoid the pressure of Duncan Robinson.
Expose the ball in the quick hands.
Curry's going to have to avoid the pressure of Duncan Robinson. 94 feet deep. Right into the cup, finishing.
Max Strus left with Cleveland, and Duncan Robinson became a different player.
Defense, right into the cup, finishing. Shot clock down to Trey.
Cleveland, and
Trey, ripper out of it.
Because of the ball movement, Trey's able to catch it and go quickly before the Heat defense can get over and help.
Movement. Trey's able to catch it and go quickly before the Heat defense can get over and help.
Finds Robinson in the corner. Drew Smith coming up a knee injury a year ago. Finds Robinson in the corner. Trey Mann got one thought on his mind: get to the cup and score.
He's really picking his spot.
He's got one thought
reading the defense.
Get to the cup and score.
That athletic ability to get his shot off.
Really
Hornets got a straight line from Oklahoma City.
Robinson,
athletic ability to get his shot
early in the shot clock.
Hornets got him at the trade deadline from Oklahoma City. Musa Diapante is fouled by Duncan Robinson. Musa Diapante. Who's a better player, Duncan Robinson? Duncan Robinson. The only thing I think about when I see Duncan Robinson, if he's trying to get a reservation for dinner in San Antonio, does he give his first name or his last name? Reservation. He's trying to get a reservation for Duncan. Okay, come on in. Reservation for Robinson. Okay, come on in. Reservation for Duncan. Okay. Vasa Micic back in. Reservation for Robinson. Okay, come on in. Hornets lose possession. Vasa Micic back in. Kevin Love lose possession. Pella Larson. Second three-quarter. Pella Larson. Hornets sweep. Pella Larson. He is not the heir to the throne as a Pella Storm Door. Pella Larson. Hornets sweep.
No.
Nope. He is not the heir to the throne as a Pella Storm Door. Franchise.
No.
Nope. Highsmith in transition. Pella Larson. 8 points up. The bench. Highsmith. This is the rookie second-round pick, and this is every single year. Larson. Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley falling in love with someone. And thinking is this is the guy that they fall in love with. Pella Larson, I guess, and Pat Riley fall in love with someone. Other training camp. And thinking is this is the guy that they fall in love with. Pella Larson, I guess. Offensive rebound by Kevin Love. We said that before. Drew Smith face. Kevin Love's going to go in the Hall of Fame. Offensive rebound by Kevin Love. Life as an NBA player, he was the best offensive rebounder of this generation. Doesn't do it a lot much anymore than being a player. He instincts never dies. Pat on the floor for this generation. Doesn't do it a lot much anymore, but instincts never die. Pat on the floor.
Okay, I told y'all, you see the material. Give it up for High Hip Hop Crew. Okay, I told y'all, you see the material. Give it up for High Hip Hop Crew on all things social.
is our first ever commemorative giveaway. So you want to get here for that. We'll see you guys on the 26th. So you want to get here for that. We'll see you guys on the 26th.
Charlotte Hornets basketball is brought to you by Honda Dealers of the Carolinas. Charlotte CPI Security, home security that protects what matters most. And the Fresh Market, discover the best today. Welcome back, everyone. Fresh Market, discover the best. Charlotte, North Carolina, Spectrum Center. AJ Simpson is going to come on. First time, Hornets second round pick out of Colorado. Also into the game, Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, and Nick Richards. The only constant is Seth Curry, who remains in the game. Brandon Miller and Nick Richards. He do not make any changes. They still at the same five we were on the court a moment ago. Seth, he do not make any snap and ankle. Still at the same five we were on the moment ago. Foul called on Nick Richards. Snap and ankles.
Wow, that was
an offensive foul called on Nick Richards.
Long way from the basketball. Get that call. Long way from the
Charles
basketball.
Lee said something I thought was interesting today when we were talking with him. He believes in a true center. So the idea of small ball centers, that you can really that kind of stuff, I don't think you can see a lot of that. Maybe under ideal circumstances, it's like to have a traditional five.
Yeah, that's what makes it comfortable.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of that. Maybe under ideal circumstances, it's like to have a Kevin Love with the pass. Smith shot clock at one. Kevin Love with the pass to Smith, shot clock at one. Curry. And a push. Simpson. Richards was coming in with bad intentions, and he got pushed out of the way. And a push. Nick Richards was coming in with bad intentions.
That's good hustle by Nick. That was a quick shot. A good push up the floor by KJ.
That's good hustle by Nick.
Nick had to hustle to keep that play alive.
Foul.
Good push up
on
the floor
Kevin
by
Love.
KJ. Nick had to hustle to keep that play alive.
Foul called on Kevin Love. Last year, the Miami Heat, 40-36. Eighth best record in the Eastern. Last year, the Miami Heat had to make the playoffs via the play-in tournament. Eighth best record in the Eastern Conference. And Miami ends it up via the play-in tournament.
Year in a row, they made the playoffs. Worked out well for them 2 years ago.
Yeah, it did.
Year in a row, they made the playoffs in the play-in
First playing game against Philadelphia and Philadelphia. And they had to beat Chicago to get in. They lost in their first playing game against Philadelphia and Philadelphia, and then they had to beat Chicago to get in. Robinson with the left hand. Lost in 5 games against Boston. Robinson with the left hand. Had a short break, going back to the score table. He'll come in next whistle. Trey Mann had a short down by 4. Going back to the game of back and forth. He'll come in next whistle. And Bridges, even though he's watching, Hornets down by 4. Puts it back to the game of back and forth.
Yeah, because of the angle that he was at, switching it to the left, the right hand, gave him a little more time to get it off the floor.
That he was at, switching it to the left.
See, he was almost behind the backboard when he picked the ball up and said, you know what, I can't get this on with my left hand. I got to switch to the right.
The backboard.
When he picked the ball up and said,
you know what, I can't get this on with my left hand. I got to switch to the right. Creativity.
Today he joined the Hornets as a first-round pick out of Michigan State. Miles Bridges has always been better than average. Today he joined the Hornets as a first-round pick out of Michigan State. Trey Mann comes back in. He'll spell Seth Curry. Had a nice run. Trey Mann comes back in. He'll spell 6 points. Seth Curry. 2 out of 3 from behind the arc. 8 minutes. 6 points. 2 out of 3 from behind the arc. And LaMelo have taken nothing but threes. They've taken a combined 10 shots. All of them have been threes. Collectively, they're 6 out of 10. Taking nothing but threes. They've taken a combined 10 shots. All of them have been threes. Foul called on Miami. 6 out of 10. Highsmith. And a foul called on Miami against Highsmith. I think it's really interesting. Eric Spoelstra has had his starting 5 almost the entire first quarter. Now he's playing his backup together. Spoelstra has beginning part of the second quarter. Not that kind of intermittent substitution with one guy here or 2 guys here.
Yeah. Every team treats the preseason
kind of
differently, and you guys just discuss it, go over it. Every team communicate with your players how you want to
differently.
Get them going into the season, leading up to the regular season. Yeah, this is the Heat's first preseason game.
Going into the season, leading up to the regular season.
Again, this is the Heat's first preseason game. It's that one back.
Good bit of vision right there to find Nick Richards, and Nick will go to the line.
Oh, that was a
What's that one back?
Good bit of vision right there to find Nick Richards, and Nick will go to the line. Nick's going to be a big part of what the Hornets do this year, but he's playing with the starting unit. With Mark Williams out right now, it's going to be a big part of what the Hornets do this year. So he's playing with the starting unit. With Mark Williams out right now.
Gained so much experience last season. Going in for Mark, he was out in the starting role.
last season.
Confidence in his game.
Filling in for
Teammates learn how to play with him. Good in spots to be successful.
Confidence in his
We're going
game.
to do it again.
His teammates
The line
learn
change.
how to play with him.
5 subs lead.
Successful.
Eric Spolstra brings Adebayo,
Going to do it again.
the line change. Rozier,
5 subs
Butler,
lead.
and Burks back into the game.
Brings Adebayo, Jovic, Rozier, Butler,
And there aren't too many people in the NBA who question anything that Eric Spolstra does.
No.
And there aren't too many people in the NBA who question
They have a hard time
anything
finding
Eric
anyone
Spolstra does.
who doesn't think he is in the top 3 of the best coaches in the league.
They have a hard time finding
Not just
anyone
giving
who doesn't think he
Three
is.
is another round. Too many people think he's not the best coach.
Right. I mean, his preparation,
Not just giving 3 is another round.
game adjustments,
People think he's not the best coach.
right. I mean, his
Preparation,
motivation,
in-game adjustments.
are pretty good.
Alec Burks.
His motivational tactics are pretty good.
Simpson. Hesitated.
Thought about it.
Simpson. Miles gets it back.
Thought about it.
With the right hand. And he's popped. Gets it back. Miles makes the lay with the right hand. He'll make the three with his left hand now.
Shot 3. Nobody really went after the ball. They tried to tip it to a teammate. Bridges follows his shot like he was taught when he was a youngster. And he switches it again from the left to the right hand and gets rewarded.
When he was a youngster, and then
Our guy.
switches it again
That man
from
didn't
the
start
left to the right hand and
bouncing.
gets
Bill
rewarded.
McGrath is getting here, but getting that out. Normally he cracks every single shot that Miles takes.
Bouncing
Bill McGrath, he's getting floater in three. We're not doing that preseason. Don't worry, he'll have that pencil out when the regular season rolls around.
Regular season, that's when he's going to point.
Don't worry, he'll have that pencil out when the regular season rolls around.
Regular season,
1 point ball
that's when he's
game.
going to point.
Rozier. 1 point ball game. Shot clock down to 2. Rozier, his 4th three-point attempt. He's now made 2 out of 4.
He just took a gamble right to try to stop the penetration.
He's now made
With an open shot to Adebayo, who
Took a
finally
gamble right there to try to stop
a
the
no.
penetration.
Trey Mann looks down on Trey and
Adebayo finally hits it rolled right over the top. Bam, and over the rim.
He's a new man.
Finger rolled right over the top. Bam, and over the
Jimmy
rim.
Butler. He's a new man. Fouled by Trey. And Butler will go to the line. Jimmy Butler.
Great man now.
By Trey.
10 off.
And Butler will go to the line.
Looking to get by Butler and float it over Bam.
10 off.
Two pretty good defenders to beat on that play.
Butler and floated over Bam. Two pretty good defenders to beat on that play.
LaMelo Ball comes back in. 11 minutes of court time for LaMelo. 12 points. 5 rebounds. 4 assists. 11 minutes of court time for LaMelo. He actually made that career. 5 preseason triple-double. 4 assists. Don't look now, folks, but we actually made a
Trending.
rare preseason triple-double. LaMelo, the Hornets' all-time leader in triple-double. 10.
Trending.
LaMelo, the Hornets' all-time leader in triple-double. 10. The number.
And he knew Jovic was on it, so didn't give it up. Backed up, created some space. Got the big man, got his feet moving and went right by.
Playing in that Chelsea jersey.
Got the big man.
Rozier
Got his
taps
feet
seven
moving
in.
and went right by.
Playing in that Chelsea jersey. Rozier taps 7 in. Final 5.5 of our first half. Man, just 1 of 7 shooting of our first half. Okay. Trying to get his groove on the free throw line. 7 shooting. Okay.
Look at Trey, man. Look at his face right there. Once he realizes the switch is on, Got it from here, fellas. Ball movement.
Space right there. Once he
Moving
realizes
with that
the switch
shot
is
over
on,
a bigger defender, he is really confident about his offensive game.
6 for 7
shot
off
over
the
a
bench.
bigger
Great man.
defender, he is really
It's been a
confident
long
about his
time
offensive
since the Hornets have had someone that come off the bench still.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time since the Hornets have had someone that Miles Bridges will sit. He'll be spelled by the young Frenchman. Jean Solon will sit, played 7 minutes. He'll be spelled by the first stint on Fordell and didn't shoot the ball. Solon played 7 minutes in his first stint on Fordell and didn't shoot the ball.
Opportunity one there, didn't try to force it.
Opportunity one there, didn't try to force it.
Solon tried to stay in front of Butler, learning experience. And Rose Solon trying to stay in front of Butler.
Excellent D right there. You forced Butler on the baseline, then LaMelo took the corner field pass away.
Right there.
Forced the heat,
Forced Butler on the baseline, then LaMelo took the corner field pass.
First time Terry played in this building since he left the Hornets.
Desperation.
First time Terry's played in this building since he left the Hornets. LaMelo turns the corner. Oh my goodness, this got thundered to the ground. No words for the wear. LaMelo turns the corner. Oh my goodness, this guy.
He's got pads on top of pads under that uniform. Look, he turned the corner right there. He leans his body in to make sure he gets the contact.
Under that uniform.
Look harder, tougher.
Leans his body in to make sure he gets the contact.
You know better than I would.
That ball looked harder, tougher.
First 2 free throws of the preseason for LaMelo. First 2 free throws of the preseason for LaMelo. LaMelo has always been a very good free throw shooter. My word, he came in the league. His older brother Lonzo was not good. No, that was my free throw shooter when he came into the league. His older brother Lonzo was always been airtight. Not good. There actually was a time he came into the league in this building, COVID year. He went to the line shot really quickly and missed it. Monte's way of the ball team. Take your time. He went to the line shot really quickly and missed it.
Really, the only flat on it with his free throw shooting is technical foul.
Ever since.
Yes.
He was like 90%.
Really, the only flat on it with his free throw shooting is technical foul.
For game. Tied at 47. There has never been a great NBA player. Where's number 47? Oh, tied at 47. There has never been a great NBA player. Where's number 47? And the Hornets win the race to 50. And the Hornets win the race to 50. Andre Kirilenko said, right? He was 47, wasn't he?
Who?
Andre Kirilenko.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was 47, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Andre Kirilenko.
Yeah,
He was a great player. Burks has been around. This is now year number 14 for Alec Burks.
He can still put it in the hole. We talked about it. His basketball IQ, how he draws the foul right there.
He can still put it in the hole.
He's a savvy veteran, still knows how to play. Enough to draw plays for him. Spread the floor, he can still create his own shot.
Knows how to play. You have to
Burks is one of those guys. You
spread the floor
where he's played, and you know that he's valued. He played for Tom Thibodeau a couple of years ago as a veteran. Tibbs won in New York, and you know that he's valued. Tibbs has got a certain type of player. Eric Fulton's got a certain type of player. Tibbs won it in New York. And how they're still in the league. Tibbs has got a certain type of player. Rozier working on Miller. Understand how they're still in the league.
That's probably the biggest attribute for Burks. Low maintenance, no maintenance. Call his number. He's going to be ready.
Call his number, he's going to be ready.
Sluggish start shooting basketball for B-Bill. Knew it was going to come sooner or later.
Hornets lead by 4. Their largest lead has been 5. Largest deficit has been 9. Hornets lead by 4. Their largest lead has been 5. Largest deficit has been 9.
Right here. Little DHO stops right behind as Burks try to go under and beat him to the spot.
Right here.
DHO stops right behind as Burks try to go under and beat him to the spot.
Great opportunity early in the season for Brandon to test himself. Locked in. Jimmy Butler early in the season for Brandon. Jovic runs down the loose ball. Locked in against Jimmy Butler. Yeah, nope. That'll be a foul. Jovic runs down the loose ball on the triangle. And nope. That'll be a foul.
Good call right there. He was just clearing the path. But Butler and Brandon Hustle trying to fight over the illegal screen at Bam set.
Well, Butler is Brandon Hustle trying to fight over the illegal screen at
minutes remaining here in our first half. And Nick Richards gives it right back to Miami. And Nick Richards gives it right back to Miami. And we've gone under 3 minutes to play. We'll take a timeout. 2:57 remaining in our first half. Hornets leading the Heat 5-4. We'll take a timeout. 2:57 remaining in our first half. Hornets leading the Heat 5-4.
First second. So now we're gonna make you show that you got. Okay. So now we're gonna make you. Oh, he got it. He got it. Okay. Now what fans, it's your turn. Oh, he got it. He got it. Ha! For the DJ fan. Show us what you got. For the DJ fan. Show us what you got. You got it, that's it. Hold on to your headphones. You got it, that's it. Hold on to your headphones. 100 of you getting in on that. Even 100 of you getting in on that.
Time to raise the roof, brought to you by Guy Roofing. Del, we're talking about Trey Man.
Yeah, he had a really good game on Sunday. He's gotten even better tonight, taking advantage of the mismatch there. Drives around, easy floater. That right there. Look how he takes off and glides to the rim. Jimmy Butler's on him. Gets by him, sees Bam step up, float it over the top. And again, anytime he's got a mismatch, they're giving space to fall the court. He's got a good handle and making a number of different shots go in.
His name is Trey, but he's made nothing but deuces. He has made 6
different shots.
2-point shots. That's some old school. Let's check in with Shannon.
Yeah, I love it. I told you guys at the beginning of the game that a lot of the players on the Hornets that he would be the breakout player of the season. He told me he can really feel when the bench is charged. When he comes off, those guys really give him a lot of energy. But coming over from Oklahoma City, where he had a very different role, he told me this was an opportunity for a fresh start. He said, new coaches, new opportunity to just go in there and show what he can really do. He certainly has in 2 games.
He has been super impressive. Bang out of box. I was 5th 3-point attempt. Del, Shannon mentioned the fact that he's wearing a Chelsea jersey tonight. You played 16 years in the NBA. If you wanted to change your jersey, you could have had longer shorts. You played 16 years.
There's a rule of how long you can have the shorts. When I left the league, 2002, they had to be just above the knee. He's shorter, but the longest they could be was just above the knee.
Just above the knee.
It's probably the same rule. His is just above the knee.
Shorter, but
and I said that looked like the shorts that a lot of us wore back in the day. The baggy shorts, the big jersey. Again, all the younger guys now want everything tight. Show the physique. And so that players can't grab the jersey and hold and get away with it. But again, you have to go on how you feel, what makes you comfortable. Again, tip my hat to Trey, not to say, hey, I'm going to break the mold. I'm not going to be like you. I got to wear what I feel comfortable in. It's the baggy shorts top.
Stick with Shannon.
I was shocked, Eric, when that was his answer, because I asked him about just the confidence. I thought for sure he was going to say, the coaching staff, getting chemistry with the guys, and when he said my clothes, I was like, okay, followed up on it. Great story.
And tell you, watch how it's going to trend and trickle back that way. It's a copycat league. Tell how other guys are going to see that. Yeah, I like that look. Can I get some baggy shorts?
It's a copycat league. I'm telling you.
He came into the league in 1980.
See that? Hey, I like that look.
Yes.
Can I get some baggy shorts?
It's not. We wore tights back then. They couldn't be below the knee. The tights were twice as long as our shorts.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We wore tights back then.
Remember Brad
They couldn't
Gordon?
be below the knee. The tights were
tights.
twice as long as our shorts.
Remember that?
Yeah.
You played the Stockton. Remember Brad Gordon was those tights. Wearing the shortest shorts.
Stockton was old school before it was old school.
Back when Stockton was wearing the shortest. Salon misses his first three-point attempt. That's his first shot of the game. He played 10 minutes now. Salon misses his first three-point attempt. Terry Rozier comes up short. Jimmy Butler will rebound. 10 minutes now. Only attempted one shot before. Terry Rozier
Right place, right time off of that short miss free by Rozier. Bounced right to his lap.
Brandon Miller comes up short.
That short miss three by Rozier.
Hornets lead by 3. Brandon Miller comes up short. Is fouled. And he had a chance to tie the game with a free throw. Adebayo is fouled. He didn't call a foul on the first with a free throw. And Trey Mann jumped on top of him. That was the foul. Foul on the first. The foul on Salon. Yeah. Jumped on top of him. That was the foul. This is the foul on Salon.
Who you want to call that foul on? But Brandon Miller did a good job of stepping up, trying to drop on charge on Rozier once he passed the ball.
Brandon Miller did a good job of stepping up, trying to draw the charge on Rozier once he passed the ball.
Adebayo. 13 points in our first half. Adebayo. 13 points in our first half. LaMelo's getting 18. What he finished with on Sunday. LaMelo's getting 18. And Bam was out of bounds when he touched that ball. And Bam was out of bounds.
No, once that shot back, if he had to do over, he'd probably use the glass.
No, once that shot back, if he had to do
Charles
over,
Lee has impressed me, Dell, with just his even keel. His nature. He has not been just his super uptight. For a first-year head coach, he seems to be his nature. Kind of in command of his emotions, how he wants his team to go forward. For a first-year head coach, he seems to be
You hear, listen to him talk, look at his demeanor, you can't tell he's a first-year head coach. It's just one preseason game. Look at his demeanor, at the helm under his belt. I agree. Exudes confidence, positivity. You can tell his players trust. They trust what he's telling them.
And he's willing to put his personality out there.
You can tell his players trust. They trust what he's telling them.
Interesting got his personality out there. Brown, relatively unusual. He played speaking basketball. Hardly a hotbed for NBA players, but he was a really good Patriot League player. Played at Bucknell. Player of the year twice. NBA players, but he was a really good Patriot. Had one of his best games in the NCAA tournament when Bucknell pulled off a huge upset against Kansas.
There's always 2 or 3 handful of lead assistants that you know is going to be head coaches. He was in that pool for the last several years.
Chips a 3 with the shot clock winding down.
Last several years.
Miami back on top by a pair. Chips a 3 with the shot clock winding down. Miami back on top by a pair. Pass in tight quarters knocked away. Yo, but what do you got, young man?
Yeah, he said the spacing was not there on that last possession for the Hornets.
Yeah, he said the spacing was not there on that last possession for the
That's
Hornets.
a 2-for-1. Taking it upon yourself to get a quality shot and then 2 points for your team.
He's taking 1 3, missed it. He's taking
it upon yourself to get a quality shot and then 2 points for your team.
That was a really good spin under total control. Knew where he was when he looked up and kissed it off the glass.
Good spin under total control. Knew where he was when he looked up and kissed it off the glass.
Hornets picking up Trey Mann and Bosnic in the trade a year ago in February that sent Gordon Hayward to the Thunder.
Yep. Seth Curry's got a good eye. I asked him after camp when they came back. I said,
Seth Curry's got a good eye.
One question, who's playing well? He said Trey Mann. Without hesitation, Trey Mann's playing well.
One question, who's playing
right.
well?
He's still playing well.
Without hesitation, Trey Mann's playing well. He's right.
Jimmy Butler makes a pair. He's got 11 points in 15 minutes. I don't think we're going to see any drop off in Jimmy Butler's game this year.
11 points in 15 minutes.
Contract year.
I don't think we're going to see any drop off in Jimmy Butler's game this year.
So I'd say you're right.
Butler, I believe.
That's an ultimate motivation, right?
Yeah. So 2 quality motivators
That's an
in
ultimate
the
motivation,
sport
right?
of basketball at this level. The pinch,
Quality
contract year.
In the
His birthday was last month, September 14th. He
basketball
turned
at this level.
35.
The bench, contract year.
Brandon Miller,
Birthday was
long two.
September 14th. Brandon Miller, long two. And a foul.
Oh, just blocked out of bounds. That's what it was. The ball landed us out of bounds. There, Nick. Okay, got it. So the Hornets have it. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
The ball landed us out of bounds there, Nick. Okay, got it. So the Hornets have it. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
That was something. First half point.
Yeah, he could have settled, pulled up, shot a jumper, but
Now it's 12 first half
he
points.
saw man retreat right there. That little crossover gets him the leverage that
He saw the needs, bam,
Here's the
retreat right
contact,
there.
able
That
to
little
play through it.
crossover gets him the leverage that he needs, feels the contact, and able to play through it.
Salon comes back in for the final 6.4. Charles Lee asking him to play a little defense with that body of his.
Salon comes back in for the final 6.4. Charles Lee
Out of Io, quickly ahead to Jovic. And Salon calls for a block.
Out of Io, quickly ahead to Jovic. And Salon calls for a block. I like the thought. And he didn't give Jovic room to turn around.
And then right there, turned his body. If he'd have stayed square, maybe he could have sold that foul, but he turned his body, and that was an easy call for the official to call it the other way.
You see that Brandon Miller has said openly that he wants to average 1.
good, yeah.
That'd be an NBA record, by the way. 82 is a big number.
That'd be an NBA record, by the way.
Didn't draw a lot of charges last year.
Brandon Pajemski
Draw a lot of charges.
Brandon Pajemski.
People say he had 45.
Well, 38. It's going to blow my mind if you get that one. I'd take out the headset and get out. Come back in 2 weeks, bro. People blow my mind if you get that one. Okay, Hornets still meet on that phone. 2.3. What do you get, Brandon? Half court, still not if it goes.
Okay, Hornets still meet on that phone. 2.3.
And that little, what do you get, Brandon? Half of play. We have a combined 120 points scored in the first 24 minutes. Miami was 62 of those 120. Hornets with 58 of them.
In the first 24
It is a
minutes.
62-50
Miami was 62
score as we head to intermission.
58 of them.
It's been an enjoyable game so far. Hornets shoot 44% from the field. It has good offensive performance. Trey Man, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges.
From
A lot of fun. We'll take a timeout. Shannon Spake will have
points
the back.
Trey Man, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges. A lot of fun. We'll take a timeout. Shannon Spake will have when we come back.
All right, Buzz City, it's time for your halftime entertainment. And oh, hey, Bill, you know what we're doing?
I am so excited. Listen, it's an opportunity to win a stack. Oh, wow.
$1,000. So whoever hit the half-court shot.
That's right. Wins $1,000. And get this, brother, there's only one rule. You got to either make the shot, and you cannot pass the half-court line.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, we've chosen 5 contestants. Up first is Devin. Have you ever made a half-court shot before? Well, we've chosen 5 contestants up first. All right, well, if you hit it, what you going to do with the ball?
Dap you up.
Yeah, all right, okay. All right, well, hey, Bill first, okay? All right, come on, Hornet fans, get down for him. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, hey, Bill. All right, Devin. All right, come on, Hornet fans. Don't step past that line. I'm going to count you down. You ready? All right. In 3, 2, don't step past that line. I'm going to count you down. You ready? In 3, 2. Oh, not there. What? Shoot.
But it's okay, though. We got Nick. Nick, how you feeling?
Doing good.
Okay, you ever made a half-court shot?
I have.
But it's okay, though. We got Nick. Okay, so if you win the $1,000, what you doing? Okay, you ever
I'm
made a
getting
half-court
season
shot?
tickets to the Hornets.
Okay, so no, that's right. Step to the front. What you doing? It's your moment. All right, I'm gonna count you in. Don't pass the half-court line. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna count you in. Don't pass the half-court line. Ready? 3, 2.
Wow, that was pretty close. This is too high. Too high. Oh, you up here? Right, okay. You ever hit a half-court shot before? Too high. Oh, you already intended. You got this. All right, good luck, Tevin. Let's see what he do. I'm gonna catch you down. In 3, 2, 1. Tevin, let's see what he do. I'm gonna catch you down. In 3,
It's okay,
2, so close. So close.
All right, Eli, what's up? It's okay, Tim. All right, so listen, ever made a half-court shot?
So close.
All right. If you will, well, if you win the 1,000 to the side from, spin it and see what we do. Ever made a half-court shot? Hornets, I love that. To the front, Eli. Don't pass the half-court. What we do? Line. You ready, bro? All right, let me count you in. 3, 2, 1. You ready, bro? All right, let me count you in. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right.
Justin. All right, Justin, you ready to do it? Okay, you said you came all the way from Germany. All right, Justin, you ready to do it? Only for this moment. This is his first game, so Hornet fans, make some noise. Come on. Last but not least, Dustin. Show him how it's done. In 3, 2, 1. Show him how it's done. In 3, 2. He threw. What? He threw. He thought this was baseball. Hornet fans, give it up for all of our half-court shots. Hornet fans, give it up for all of our half-court
Center court.
It's game time.
Let's talk later. Step aside. Yeah,
It's game
big
time.
man job.
Let's talk later. This year we go back to back.
What's so fast, JT?
Baby on the floor, ain't that?
This year we go back to back.
We out, man. So fast, JT. Let's go.
Baby on the floor, ain't that?
Here we go.
Oh man, gosh. I love ice cream. Fries. Oh man. It's something that's the feeling too. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Fries. I like hip hop. It's something but I'm a jazz guy. Ice cream. At this stage of my age, jazz. I like hip hop, but I'm a jazz guy. Oh, I gotta drive. At this stage I gotta be in control of the wheel. I got Del Curry because he's a shooter. I got be in control of the wheel. I got Alonzo Mourning because he's the big guy. I got Del Curry because he's a shooter. And I got Eddie Murphy. I got Alonzo Mourning because he's the big guy inside. Bernie Mac. Eddie Murphy. The Monstars. Bernie Mac. I love the Monstars. Scarface. I was a Godfather. Fan as well, but I couldn't recite any of them. Scarface, I was a Godfather, fan as well. But I hate to say it because he's going through a lot of problems right now. But it was one of our theme songs as a Hornet when we came out, and it was also a big part of Space Jam. So I'm gonna say I believe I can fly. As a Hornet when we came out, and it was also a big part of Space Jam. So I'm gonna say I believe I can fly.
Teams are on fire from the perimeter, yet to miss a 3. Fire from the perimeter to miss a 3.
Defense collapse. Look how many Pacer jerseys you see in that shot. He knows that Cody Zeller is going to be rim hunting.
And he said he felt guilty.
He knows
So I felt strange. I felt guilty trying to play little D.
You know what I was going to mention? Kimball Walker brought that up.
Kemba cuts inside a little behind the back, dipsy-do, and Frank, his second triple.
Don't improvement this year, as Mark said. Once he gets that, wow. Don't improvement this year, as Mark said, but once he gets that, wow. Man, I go back to turn, stripped. Oh, nice pass. Go back to turn,
what a nifty pass.
Oh, nice
up a loose ball. Here come the Hornets. Kemba behind that. Yes, sir. MKG. Ready at 20-point night for Kemba. He's sitting on 21. Marvin, clean look.
Already a 20-point night
for number
Kemba,
2.
sitting on 21.
A little stretch reaction.
Marvin,
In his leg, left leg.
Big Frank
for number 2.
Keep going,
Stretch
number 30.
reaction in his leg, left leg.
Rebound from MKG. Big Frank. Dwight Howard. Seen a big basket lately.
Oh, yes. Putting a straight line. You've seen him just accelerate.
Seen a big basket lately. Marvin Williams, his first shot is true.
Accelerate.
Marvin Final minute of third quarter. Kaminsky lines it up, reps the triple. Final minute of the third quarter.
It's one of my baby
Kaminsky
pictures.
lines it up, reps the
Wanted
triple.
to be a chef. Where did this one come from? It's one of my baby pictures. I was about 2 or 3 when I started shooting the basketball on the refrigerator. I knew I was going to be a chef. Probably about 2 or 3. That kid played 3 sports also growing up, which is baseball, football, and basketball. So I was always traveling. That kid played. It's definitely been a long journey. I was just thinking of just getting to Charlotte and getting straight to work. I think the biggest thing I want to remember is just hear my name being called Solid Charlotte. True. You are not a chef. I think the biggest thing I want to remember is just hear my name being called Solid Dream Come True. You are not a chef. Man, that's crazy.
Skyline looking regal on a Tuesday night with my partner, Del Curry. Skyline looking regal on the organization.
Is that right?
With Shannon Fake, I'm Eric Collins. Glad to have you here. Yeah, you've made your uniform number.
Did the math, huh?
30
Is that right?
years in this organization. No one's been here long. Seen more. Loving it all. LaMelo Ball has been fantastic so far through a game and a half in this preseason. Dell in 24 minutes, he was able to accumulate 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Yeah, I really liked his decision making tonight. He had 4 turnovers the other night, not a big deal. But today, only one. His decision making was really good. Shooting a good ball, 5 of 10 from the field. All 5 of his buckets were threes.
His decision making was really
Assists
good.
are there,
Good ball,
creativity,
5 of 10
the passion to
from the
play.
field. All 5 of his buckets are threes.
Just hope he
Assists are
continues
there,
to build and get into
passion to play.
quality condition for it all counts for real.
To build and get
I'm just going to start with a motley crew here in our second half. None of the 5 starters are in the game for Miami. It is Duncan Robinson trying to get it to the veteran Thomas. None of the 5 starters are in the game twice that time down the floor. Ella Larson, Drew Smith, and Haywood Thomas Bryant in the game for Miami. 5 subs. That means that Rozier, Amayo, and Haywood Butler Smith. And all the starters probably are done for the night. That means that Rozier, Hornets have 4 starters, and Seth Curry playing together. Done for the night. Hornets have 4. Let's check in with Shannon.
Yeah, talked to Josh Longstaff, assistant coach for the Hornets, and obviously they're very happy with the way that the guys are running the court. Yeah, I talked to Josh offensively, feeding off each other, but what about defensively? He said we're just not keeping up with their physicality. It's led to 13 turnovers, which of course has led to some points. So you really have to be careful and mindful on that side of the ball. It's led to 13 turnovers, which of course
Thank you,
has led
Shannon.
to some points.
Interesting to note that we saw 6 minutes of Josh Green in our first quarter. Thank you, Shannon. And that's it. Interesting to note.
Remember, he had that tough,
6 minutes of Josh
off
Green
balance
in the first quarter. And that's it.
Remember, he shot there early in the game where it looked like his off balance jammed his foot or his knee. So just there early in the game where it looked like it's just precautionary foot or his knee. So just you want to take any chances. If it's just precautionary or just you want to take any chances.
Thomas Bryant, all their bigs are shooting threes, huh? Thomas Bryant's been in the league for a while. We've seen the Lakers, the Wizards. Bryant, all their bigs are second year in Miami. But Thomas Bryant wasn't the guy who shot a bunch of threes in years back.
No.
Wizards. Now second year in Miami, but he wasn't the guy who shot. There's a big debate. Who's the best current player in the NBA from Rochester, New York? Is it Thomas Bryant or is it Isaiah? Steve best current player in the NBA from Rochester, New York.
That's a big debate.
Or is it Isaiah? Among people in Rochester, New York.
Okay. Give me a call. I can answer that for you.
Among people in Rochester, New York. LaMelo!
Give me a call. I can answer that for you.
Rochester, New York used to have an NBA team. The Rochester Royals.
LaMelo. Great on the ball and off the ball defense that time.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo. Great on the ball and off the ball defense that time. Fight through this screen. Bryant trying to DHO. He just fights through it, reads the play, and forces a jump ball. Bryant trying to DHO. He just fights through it, reads the play.
There's really no reason for LaMelo not to be an elite defender. He's got the size. He's got the instincts.
Yeah. Foot speed.
Yeah, when you think about it, there's really no reason for LaMelo not to be an elite
Anticipation.
defender. He's got the size. He's got the instincts.
Yeah. Foot speed. Anticipation.
LaMelo wins the tap. Curry. Miller wins the tap. Ball, Richardson, Bridges playing together. Curry. Extra pass to LaMelo. Miller. Some things you guess at, other things you just Bridges playing together.
I mean, you got shooters all around the perimeter.
Some things you guess at, other things you just know.
Ball beating the defenders. It's going to find the open guy. That time LaMelo bottoms his 6th trip. Ball beating the defenders. It's going to find the open guy. That time
Now, in your opinion, what usually comes faster for a new team in preseason with a new coach, Ella Larson with the bucket? In your opinion, getting your offense together, getting your defense together. Team in preseason,
getting your offense together. That comes natural for guys.
Getting your offense together, getting your defense
natural offense. Good offensive players and creators like that one right there. They can read how the defense is playing. Good offensive players and creators like certain nights you're going to play different defense. You got to really learn to be on a street. spring.
Every
The offense always, especially at this point in time of the season, it's more advanced to the defense.
I love the fact that LaMelo is not just settling for threes. He's made 5 out of 9, but he's also getting in the paint, getting to the free throw line.
LaMelo is not
A lot of points to be made if you can get to that free throw line and get the other team into the bonus.
No doubt, absolutely. You're playing downhill.
A lot of points to be made if
the other team be on their heels.
Get the other team into the bonus.
No doubt,
absolutely. When you get by your guy, you're going to force some help. You're going to leave those shooters open.
Highsmith contested by Nick Richards.
By your guy, you're going to force some help. That's going to leave those shooters
Tied
open.
64.
Highsmith contested by Nick Richards. We're tied at 64.
Seth, clean look. Oh, yeah. Just a gorgeous stroke.
Good job by LaMelo once he caught it to put it back. His left hand and forced Seth's guy to help ever so slightly, and all Seth needs is a sliver of daylight.
What's going on here with the bigs for Miami?
Ever so slightly.
2 threes. Hoisted up here in the
sliver of daylight.
third quarter by Thomas Bryant.
Here with the bigs for Miami. 2 threes. Hoisted up here in the third quarter by Thomas Bryant.
Offense.
Good catch by Nick Richards. Slaps it into his
wrinkle the heat.
He missed the layup. Duncan Robinson.
Richards slaps it into his hands and missed the layup.
Hornets will face Miami 4 times during the regular year.
Hornets will face Miami 4 times during the regular year.
Nick, an offensive rebound. Here and there.
Nick, an offensive
2
rebound.
free throws.
Here and there.
Yeah, he really did. And I think Miles Bridges, quality player, the high IQ that he has, he understood that
he really did. And I think Miles
deserved to
Bridges
finish that off after the tough job getting the offensive rebound.
He understood that Nick deserved to finish that off after the tough job of getting the offensive rebound, keeping that possession alive.
Hornets playing without Mark Williams. Hornets playing without Grant Williams.
Hornets playing without Mark Williams.
No Cody Martin.
Hornets playing without Grant Williams.
And last year's second first-round pick, Nick Smith Jr.
No
4 have
Cody
not
Martin.
been in uniform so far for our first 2 preseason
Last
games.
year's second first-round pick, Nick Smith Jr.
As of right now, none of the
in
injuries
uniform
are
so
considered to
far
be
for our first
long-term.
2 preseason games. As of right now, none of the injuries are considered to be long-term.
Hornets have 3 more preseason games, and all will be on the road. There's Josh Green. At least he's still on the bench with the team. Well, he has not played since that first quarter.
Be on the road. There's Josh Green. At least he's still on
Come
the
on.
bench with the team.
That is the third three-pointer fired up there by Bryant in the first 4 minutes of our third quarter.
Yeah,
That is the
he's
third
open for a reason right now.
by Bryant in the first 4 minutes of our third quarter.
He's open for a reason right now.
Thomas Bryant last year made 4 three-pointers the entire season. That's Drew Smith up and down.
Thomas Bryant last year made 4
Drew Smith was
three-pointers.
going good last year in Miami. They liked him. He hurt
Smith up and down.
his knee. You'll see that long sleeve he has on his right leg.
Last year in Miami, they liked him, but then he hurt his knee. You'll see
Curry,
that
catch and
long
shoot.
sleeve he has on his right leg. Curry, catch and shoot.
Come on. Curry now. Set out of bounds. Just for context, Thomas Bryant, back in the 18-19 season, led the NBA
Just for
in
context,
2-point
Thomas
field goal
Bryant,
percentage. He was an
back in
interior
the
player who had really good touch
18-19
inside
season,
the arc.
led NBA in
Now he's trying to expand the game a
field
little
goal
bit.
percentage. He was an interior player who had really good touch inside the
The way
arc.
look, you look at him and Bam Adebayo, it's a conscious effort that he centers to get some shots up.
The way it looks,
Centers are going to slack off. Fight them shoot those threes.
Centers to get some shots up. And centers are going to slack off. Shoot those threes.
You see Thomas Bryant right there move into the path of Brandon Miller, who is guarding the ball.
And you see Thomas Bryant right there
Call for the
move
official.
to the path of Brandon
Curry,
Miller,
Richards,
who is
Paul.
guarding the ball.
Bridges, Miller playing together.
Official.
Curry, Richards, Paul. Bridges, Miller playing together.
Miles, an offensive rebound. Big stick to-itiveness.
Yeah, trying to get the dispatch.
Miles,
With
an
Duncan
offensive
Robinson.
rebound. Good stick to it.
Takes advantage of that second after
dispatch.
Miles made all 5 of his 2-point shots. He's missed both of his 3-point shots. Brandon Miller with a block shot.
Miles made all 5 of his 2-point
Brandon
shots. Missed both of his 3-point three-point shot.
Nick Richards just pushed in the back and still made no doubt. Good rim run there by Nick. Get position, inside position. Brandon with the block.
No doubt. Good rim run
Good
there.
pull up
by
three
Nick.
because he
Position,
had
inside position.
offensive coverage.
Brandon with a block. That's a good pull up three because he had offensive coverage.
That's what Thomas Bryant usually does. That's what Thomas Bryant usually does. Miller! Been an off night shoots the basketball. He's 1 for 10 from behind the arc. Miller!
Trying to get it going early. Just a little run in the lane. And then a three on the first possession. He really hadn't found his rhythm.
Just a little run in the lane. And then a three
Hoisting
on the
him up
first
there, isn't
possession. Really hadn't found his rhythm.
Look!
Hoisting him up there, isn't he?
LaMelo!
These guys are gassed right now. Over 6 minutes gone the quarter. Little stoppage. Look at this layup.
6 minutes gone the quarter.
Yeah.
Little stoppage.
And Charles Lee notices that exact thing and calls the timeout. 5:45 remaining third quarter. Hornets lead the Heat by 1.
5:45 remaining third quarter. Hornets lead the Heat by 1.
Fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play. We're using foul. Just fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play. We're using foul.
Jack, who will be repping the purple Hornets. I got that who will be repping the teal, and Jack repping the gray. Okay, so here's how it works. The Hornets line up, and we see which one of you all will win. Deal? Okay, so all right, y'all, take a look at the screen. Who's it going to be? 3, 2. All right, y'all, take a look at the screen. Who's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay. Hold on, wait, Madeline. I see what you're trying to do, Madeline. Okay. Come on, Amber. I see what you're trying to do, Madeline. Who's it gonna be? Okay, I see Amber Green in the front. All right. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, she said, come on. Okay, I see Amber Green. Hold on, wait. Jack, what you doing? Ooh, Jack, what you doing? Who's it gonna be? Ooh. Congratulations, Jack. It was purple, and I love it, y'all. That was a good old Buzz City race. It was purple, and I love it, y'all. That was a good old Buzz City race.
Cherry soft drink of the South. And Novant Health.
Cherry soft drink of the South. And
welcome back, everyone. This is the Hornets' final home game during the preseason.
welcome back, everyone.
Hornets play on Sunday here in the building against the Knicks. Still 3 more road games against Memphis, New York, and Indiana to finish off the preseason. We may have seen the last of LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Nick Richards, Miles Bridges, Nick Richards, Miles Bridges, Seth Curry,
Miles Bridges.
into the game. KJ Simpson, second round pick out of Colorado. Musa Diabate, trade man who was dynamic in the first half. Daquan Jeffries and John Salon, 5 on the floor for the Hornets. We've got a foul on Citizen Haywood Highsmith.
We've got a foul. I think it's going to be on.
No, it's on Trey Mann.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's on Trey Mann.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, even though you thought that the Heat looked gassed, Eric Spoelstra keeps the same time in the game that we're out there a moment ago.
Yeah, that little rest. Timeout's what you call it for. You get a rest.
Keeps the same
I'll
time
give that little history lesson. Hornets going to play 5 preseason games. I think last
That's what you call it for, to get a rest.
When you play played? How many preseason games did you guys have?
8. Everybody
I think last year they
played 8.
Would you play? How many preseason games? And so, as you, as a veteran player, would you play all 8? Or did you
I would play all 8.
No discussion.
And so,
normally you would play at least 7, some parts of 7. You were a starter or rotation guy. In that last year, you sit out.
7, some parts of 7. You were a starter or rotation guy.
And 5 on the shot clock. And you would actually rotate sometimes, not just play at home venues and road venues. Take it on the road.
That's what, yeah, and that's part of it. You'd have guys that, let's say Greensboro or wherever you go play, and you want to perform in front of those people that probably didn't have a chance to see NBA games,
and you want to
from wherever they were from.
People that probably didn't have a chance to see
NBA play. Showing up playing, you knew you want to play the whole game, you want to play long. That's the fans that normally wouldn't get to see you play.
So
the
rookie, that's the fans that normally wouldn't get to see you play. Did not shoot it well from distance in Summer League. He has now made 4 3-pointers in our 2 preseason games. Well from distance in Summer League, but he has now made 4 3-pointers in our 2 preseason games.
Tijon just spacing out. On the pull-up, look, he knew it. Just
spacing out.
Last year, as an 18-year-old, played at the highest level of French professional basketball. Which is saying something. 18-year-old played at the highest level of French professional basketball, which is saying something.
Training camp and preseason games, man,
Getting back to
much has it changed? We had a month of training camp, solid month.
Much has it changed.
2 weeks of two-a-days, and mix in 8 preseason games in that time. And after those 2 weeks of two-a-days, then you go to 1. And about 4 days of preseason games in that time. And after those 2 days of two-a-days, and one of those practices of the two-a-days was non-contact. You got to come in camp ready to play in pretty good shape.
Jeffrey's missing.
So you got
his first shot. New Miami players to tell you about. You got Kel'el Ware, rookie out of India. His first shot, first round pick. New Miami Christopher, Caleb Daniels, and Tashad Johnson. Let's check in with Shannon.
Maybe training camp is a little shorter than it used to be, Del, but it was very successful. They actually went out to Durham. They practiced at Duke. It was the first time since 2019 that they went somewhere for training camp. Coach K made an appearance. Coach Lee said he just wanted them to be around excellence, and they wanted them to bond, and they really did that. You can see that on the bench over here. Listen, I know it's early, but these guys are really supporting each other. Definitely.
You can see that on the bench over here. Listen, I know it's early, but these guys
are
really supporting each other. Definitely.
Seth was probably thrilled.
Previous ownership would have definitely not done that. Oh, yeah. Previous ownership would have definitely not done that. Looks like he wanted to pass that out of the corner, and he said, you know what, I've got a pretty good look here, let it go. Looks like he wanted to pass that out of the corner, and said, you know what, I've got a pretty good look here, let it go.
Fumbles it out of bounds. This guy has got a stroke.
Tijon here.
And Ware.
Look at that big step right there. Got him the space, the airspace that he needed to get that shot off. Look at that big
Salon is
step
listed
right there. Got him the space
at 6'9", 205.
He needed to get that shot off.
Salon that 205 is going to expand as the years go on. That is a good NBA body that has worked for decades. Going to expand as the years go on. That is a shot clock down to 2, and Simpson has his shot blocked. Isaiah Stevens has checked into the game. Stevens is wearing number 4. This is Ware. Stevens has checked into the game. And Ware. Stevens apparently is foul. This Ware was an Indiana Hoosier this time last year. They tell me he's got a wingspan of 7'4" this time last year. Ooh. That's long. That's Mark Williams' wingspan of 7. He needs to go back to that with Mark Williams. I want to see what that's all about. He was first team All Big Ten defensive team. He needs to go back to and he was taken in that
I want to see what that's all about.
15?
15. Oh, that's where you can get players. Yeah. Find it. Giannis, Kawhi, Steve Nash, Al Johnson, Del Curry. All taking 15th overall.
Ware with a punch.
All taken 15th overall.
Ware with a punch.
Trey. Salon.
inside-out player. Back-to-back possession.
He was 17 out of 4 to ball. He could shoot the 3 yards last year. College player.
Back-to-back possession.
He was 17 to get a in that line yard. 74.5 inches. He's got a hard shoot ball from distance.
Yeah, I agree. No doubt. Probably got big hands.
Okay, we got time out on the floor. It's a 79-79 score here in Uptown. Okay, we got a timeout on the floor. It's a 79-79 score here in Uptown.
She had me feeling like she's ready to go. Saying, come get me, come get me. I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I got down, come get me. So come, I got you for me. My girl, let's go. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Please give it up to your Honeybees, presented by Diamond Direct. Don't forget to follow Honeybees on Honeybees, presented by Diamond Direct. Don't forget to follow Honeybees on
Time for protecting the paint, brought to you by CPI Security. Now we're going to talk about the threat of Brandon Miller's game.
Yeah, he can definitely be a solid two-way player. Not shooting the ball well offensively. How can you help the team? Guard your position. Help protect the rim. Leads to easy buckets. That's effort, energy, and that can get you going when sometimes you don't have your jump shot.
That's effort, energy.
Get a block, get a skill, get the energy going, find easy buckets, but he's always going to have a smile on his face. Regardless.
Get a block, get a steal, get the energy going, find easy buckets, but he's always going to have
79-79 score. The Frenchman, the 19-year-old, is going to shoot some free throws. All eyes on Salam.
Score.
The Frenchman, the 19-year-old, is going to shoot some free throws.
All eyes on Salam. What kind of stroke you got?
I don't want him to be content after making the first one. Second one's just important.
I don't want him to be content after making the first one. Second one's just important.
Salon has the last 7 points for the Hornets. They lead by 1 over Miami.
Salon has the last
Isaiah
7
Stevens
for the Hornets. They lead by 1 over Miami.
Josh Christopher.
Isaiah Stevens.
Josh Christopher. Salon picks up a loose ball. Final 2 minutes of our third quarter.
Salon picks up a loose ball. Final 2 minutes of our third quarter.
Dwayne Washington Jr. is checked into the game. Washington and Jeffrey both in the game.
Washington Jr. is checked into the game.
In that trade that sent Carl Anthony
Washington and Jeffrey both in the game. Both came over from
Hello, Ware with his second
trade
thump.
that sent Carl Anthony Towns to the Knicks last week. Hello, Ware with his second thump.
Salon. Third three-quarter for Salon.
You see how he looked that ball all the way into his hand and lined the seams up, but he had plenty of time to get that one off.
All the way into his hand.
Fundamentals right
and
there.
Lined the seams up knowing he had plenty of time to get that one off.
Stevens.
Fundamentals right there.
Stevens. Diabate. Look at that foul. Ball just landed in his left. That's the Hornets' first Diabate.
First one.
First one foul. Ball just landed in his left. That's the Hornets. Diabate. Talking to the LA Clippers last couple of years. Musa Diabate. Tossing for the LA Clippers last couple of years. Christopher had his pocket picked by KJ Simpson, and Simpson is fouled because of the Christopher.
Really good on the ball defense there by KJ. Moved his feet, used his upper body, look at his hands wide, and slaps down right as
moved his feet,
player
used his
exposed the
upper
ball.
body, look at his hands wide, and slaps down right as
Simpson played at
exposed the ball.
Colorado, Hornets' second-round pick. His father, Simpson, played at Colorado. Senior, Hornets' college basketball-round pick. His father, Kenneth Simpson Sr., played college basketball. He was a 3-year college player. Left Colorado after his junior season. 3-year college player. Left Colorado after his junior season. So the Hornets lead is 6. This is the largest lead of the game for the Hornets. So the Hornets lead is 6. This is the largest lead. Should be the final possession for Miami here in our third quarter. Should be the final possession for Miami here in our third quarter. Shot clock is off. Hornets going to hold the final shot of the quarter.
He only had 5 turnovers in the first half.
Hornets going to hold for the final shot of the
12th
quarter.
of the game, so
He
starting
only
now.
had 5 turnovers in the
Foster is
first
playing his
half. That was their 12th of the game.
backups.
So
Guys trying to make a roster.
Hornets are a step ahead of Miami. Hornets' second preseason game, Miami. This is their first. Dwayne Washington Jr. with a buzzer beater. Hornets' second preseason game, Miami. The first shot attempt for Washington is up and in. And the Hornets lead by 8. They're on a 9-0 heater as we head to winning time. And the Hornets lead by 8. They're on a 9-0 Hornets, heater. 4 fingers in the air. They lead by 8 over Miami. Back in a moment. Hornets, 4 fingers in the air. They lead by 8 over Miami. Back in a moment.
Because we're about to turn this into a game.
Oh my God, everyone's already doing it. Oh, I'm also going to be back at the All right, DJ 8 Minor, go ahead and drop something good. We're talking to you.
Put your lights on. Put your lights on.
All right, DJ 8 Minor, go ahead and drop something good. We're talking to you.
Put your lights on. Put your lights on.
Y'all looking good tonight. Come on. Y'all looking good tonight. Come on.
You got it. Hey.
Oh man, Busted, if you're feeling good, you can stand up and do a little dance with us. Come on. 704 quarter. Come on, Busted, if you're feeling good. That's what I'm talking about. I do a little dance here. Come on. 704 quarter. Come on.
Wave the light.
That's what I'm talking about. I see you.
Show all those dance moves and get hot. Wave the light. Show all those dance moves and get hot. Get up out of your seat. It's the 7-4 quarter dance party. Get up out of your seat. It's the 7-4 quarter dance party. That's free. That's free.
Well, you wouldn't know you were at a Hornets game unless Sombrero Man was there. And he's here. Hector is muy macho. He has become a fixture here at Spectrum Center, and he's seen a very exciting young team play through the first 3 quarters, Del Curry.
He is one of the many fans that is excited about this year's Hornets team.
He is one of the many fans.
Hornets go to the
that
bench.
is
This is
excited
Jeffrey
about
first shot of the fourth
this
quarter.
year's Hornets team.
We got Charlie Brown Into the game.
Hornets go to the
not
bench.
that Charlie Brown.
Jeffries shoots the first shot.
Also into the game for the first time, we've got Cherry Giles
into the game
from Winston.
Charlie Brown.
Former Duke Blue Devil trying to catch on here in Charlotte with the Hornets.
From Winston. Former Duke Blue Devil trying to
Deontay Johnson also into the game
here
with
in
number
Charlotte
7.
with the Hornets.
Johnson, Washington, Jeffries, Giles, and Brown.
Deontay Johnson also into the game. He wears number 7. It's Johnson, Washington, Jeffries, Giles, and Brown.
Miami has the same 5 in the game that they ended the third quarter with. This is Christopher, and this is the turnaround.
Miami has the same 5 in the game that they ended the third quarter with. This is Christopher, and this is the turnaround.
Well, the Hornets still have a whole bunch of guys on the roster. I've done the math, but let's see about it.
The Hornets still have a whole bunch of guys
That'll change in the weeks to come.
I've done the math, but let's see about it. 20 guys still in camp? That'll change in the weeks to come.
Is it difficult, still, as a veteran player, to practice and work out and get ready for a season with so many guys in camp that won't be
Still, as a veteran player,
No.
to practice and to work out,
I mean,
and get ready
you
for a
have to
season
know
with so many guys in camp
how
that
your
won't
body
be with you
feels,
in the regular
and
season.
what kind of shape you're in.
I mean,
But if you're a veteran guy, how your body you're on the team, you're gonna get the through. You're gonna hop ahead of the guy. But
if you're a veteran guy
trying to make the team two-way guys, you're gonna hop ahead of them to get your work in. Make sure you're ready.
Trying to make the team two-way guys.
21
you're gonna
people
hop ahead of them
still
to get
in
your
camp,
work in. Make
wearing
sure
short
you're
pants, practicing every day.
Yeah, it's 21 people.
A lot.
Still in camp, wearing short pants, practicing every day.
There's a lot for the equipment manager, Jay Bird. Doing his best work.
J.Q. Rivera has been one of the best things about this organization for over a decade now. He is the best equipment manager in the NBA.
For over a decade now.
No doubt.
He is the best.
Dwayne Washington
manager
Jr.
in the NBA.
His dad played in the NBA. Can you imagine 2 generations still? Family with a father and a son.
Still have
Jr.
Yeah. Wow.
Dad played in the NBA. Can you imagine 2 generations?
His
still?
dad, Dwayne Washington.
Family with a father and a son.
Not Dwayne Pearl Washington. That was a different Dwayne Washington. His dad, Dwayne Washington, D-U-A-N-E, played for the Jersey Nets.
Dwayne Washington, D-U-A-N-E, played for the New Jersey Nets. They went to Brooklyn Nets back then, the New Jersey Nets back in the late 80s.
Shot clock is down to 3. Stevens. Giles, a rebound.
It's down to 3. Stevens. Giles, a rebound.
Giles is wearing Gordon Hayward's uniform number.
There he is.
Dwayne Washington in second field goal.
There he is. Defense on your back and just push that ball forward.
Dwayne Washington in second field
Gordon
goal.
Hayward's not in hand with anyone.
Defense on
Decided
your
to
back
retire.
and push that ball forward.
Unlaced. Hung him up.
Gordon Hayward's not in hand
Hello,
with anyone. He decided to retire.
now with 9 points off the bench.
Unlaced him. Hung him up.
Hello, Ware now with 9 points off the bench.
Deontay Johnson is fouled by Ware. Now the story with Deontay Johnson never gets old. He was a huge part of an SEC team that was very good down in Florida. Had a medical condition and was not able to play 2 full seasons. Really scary experience for him. But he never gave up the dream, decided to leave his past and leave Florida, and played 1 year at Kansas State, played very well. Earned an opportunity to play in the NBA last year, spent some time with Oklahoma City Thunder.
Played very well.
This is a guy who has overcome so much. He's now in camp with the Hornets trying to make a team.
For a guy like
This is a guy who has overcome so much.
doesn't want to give up on his dream, continue to battle, work hard, get an opportunity.
Like that. Doesn't want to give up on his dream, continue to battle, work hard, get an opportunity.
Stevens squeezes a pass to Ware, and Ware is fouled.
Stevens squeezes a pass to Ware.
We're going to see a lot of fouls the rest of this quarter. A lot of disjointed offensive continuity.
We're going to see a lot of fouls.
Young players that play together.
A lot of disjointed offensive continuity.
Well, if you haven't spent a lot of time thinking about the Hornets' home schedule and how they're going to start the season, it's going to be 2 straight games on the road.
Thinking about the Hornets.
October 23rd and October 25th, Charles Lee will have his bunch on the road against Houston and Atlanta.
October 23rd.
Then the Hornets are going to come home for 4 consecutive home games. Home opener is going to be October 22nd 6th against this Miami team. And then Toronto, and 2 consecutive games on a Friday and Saturday. November 1st and 2nd, the world champion Boston Celtics come to town.
Consecutive games on a Friday and Saturday. November 1st and 2nd, the world champion Boston Celtics come to town.
Ware blocks the shot of Johnson out of bounds.
Ware blocks the shot of Johnson out of bounds.
This is going to be the 2nd consecutive year of the NBA Cup. I thought that was fun last year.
Yeah, it was.
This is going to be the 2nd consecutive year of the NBA Cup. I thought that was fun last year.
Teams will have the same court as they had last year when the courts changed. Teams will have the same court as they had last year when the courts changed.
That chance to be really good defensively with that wingspan of his.
Oh, goodness. This Ware guy.
Exactly. He's got good timing.
Really good defensively with that wingspan of his.
Exactly. He's got good timing.
This game is eerily similar, Del, to what we saw on Sunday when the Knicks were in town. Hornets had a lead.
Eerily similar
to
what we saw on Sunday when the Knicks were in town.
And then it got close to the 4th quarter, got sloppy.
Yep. You were talking about where the offense or defense.
And then it got close to the 4th quarter.
It's more advanced at this time of year. And where the offense really seeing it now with the Hornets. It's more young guys at this time of year trying to learn a defensive strategy scheme. Really seeing it now. You're a step late, guys. Going to be a lot of fouls. Learn a defensive strategy scheme. You're a step late. Going to be a lot of fouls.
Salon's going to come back into the game. Don Salon comes in. He has been impressive now for 2 straight preseason games.
John Salon comes in.
He's played 60 minutes. He's got 10 points. Remember his first time on the floor. Never even attempted a shot. 7 minutes. He's played 6 games in a big way. He has made 3 out of 5 from behind the arc. He's got 3 rebounds. He's got 7 minutes. 3 assists. He does not look afraid.
He has made 3 out of 5 from behind the arc.
Christopher hits the 3.
3 assists. He does not look afraid. Christopher hits the 3.
Goodness, getting real sloppy.
Oh my goodness.
Turnover.
Real sloppy.
Charlie Brown. Score the goal.
Turnover.
Keontae Johnson for a 3-point play.
They just stick with it after the turnover on the inbound pass.
3-point play.
Get back, you get the turnover. Stick with it after the turnover on the inbound. 2-man fast break, finish it off with a possible 3-point play. You get the turnover. Good 2-man fast break to finish it off with a possible 3-point play.
So the 3-point play makes a 5-point lead once again for the Hornets.
So the 3-point play makes a 5-point lead once again for the Hornets.
Catch and shoot for Charlie Brown.
Catch and shoot for Charlie Brown.
Brown's an interesting guy. He's a swing man. Looking at the body, he takes 2, 3, 4. He's got a lot of different positions. He's got some NBA experience.
Looking at the body, he takes 2, 3, 4. He's got a lot of different positions. He's got some NBA experience. You never know.
Long, lanky body.
2-point ball game. 97-95. Hornets leading Miami by a pair.
2-point ball game. 97-95. Hornets leading Miami by a pair.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. Reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Listen, ¿qué hora es?
Mi gente, who want a teacher? Teacher, come.
That's right.
Mi gente, who want a teacher? Teacher, come. Let me see you. Come on, who want a teacher? There you go. There you go. Teacher, come on. Come on, look at yourself. Let me see you. Come on. Who want a teacher? Who want a teacher? Come on. Up there. Let me see you. Come on. Who want a teacher?
Third level, come on. Raise your hand and come on. On the D-turn. Third level, come on. Raise your hand and come on. On the D-turn. Pull your hands up. Come on. Pull your hands up. Let me see you. Pull your hands up. Come on. Pull your hands up. Let me see you. You still have more teachers. Come on. Let me see your hand. Come on. Come on. You still have more teachers. Come on. Let me see your hand. Come on. There you go.
Second consecutive game, he's made 3 3-pointers. He was exactly 3 for 5 from behind the arc. On Sunday against the Knicks. He was exactly 3 for 5. Little floater, work in progress. On Sunday against the Knicks. Little floater, work in progress. Tell Charles Lee, does he find out more about his team in these preseason games or in those grinder 2-hour practice sessions? Charles Lee, does he find out more about his team in these preseason games or in those grinder 2-hour practice sessions?
You like the grinder practice session, you find out how much they really love to play the game, how hard they're going to work.
Practice session, you
And
find
then
out how
in the
much
game,
they really
you find
love
out
to play the game,
the
how hard
competitive
they're
spirit
going
of your team when you're going against an opponent.
And
So
in the game,
it works both ways. You set
find out
your habits in practice, bring those habits and incorporate them.
You set your habits.
It's the strategy of the game.
Bring those habits.
Charles Lee has been a winner in the NBA in 2 different stops. Lead assistant last year for Joe Mazzulla. Charles Lee has been a winner in the NBA. And the Celtics won the whole ball of wax. A couple of years prior was in Milwaukee with Mike Budenholzer when they had their championship run, and Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. He's been around winning teams and been a big part of making decisions with those winning teams. So he's been around winning teams and been a big part of making decisions with those winning teams. Does that make a difference to a player, the fact that he comes from a winning background, or is it just who he is right now?
Oh,
does that make a difference
that he played
the fact that he comes from a winning
high level,
background, or is it just who he is right now?
He played on winning teams.
Makes a difference that he played at a high level.
The winning team a year ago, just a year ago.
Played on winning teams.
That really sets a tone.
On the winning team a year ago.
Take over a young team that they have confidence in you. All right, you're a leader, assistant of the world champs.
Take over.
You have our attention. You have our respect.
You're a lead assistant on the world
buy
champs.
into what you want us, how you want us to play, what you want us to do on a daily basis.
It's moved by KJ Simpson. He gets fouled. And he'll shoot a pair. We've already seen that he's a very good free throw shooter. Nice move by KJ Simpson. He gets fouled. And he'll shoot a pair. Performer out of it. He's a very good free throw shooter. Colorado. Pac-12 performer out of Colorado. Charles Lee now with 10 years as an assistant coach in the NBA. Played overseas. He left Bucknell, graduated, and then played in Israel, Belgium, and Germany. With the way that the NBA is going, with guys on his team like Salam, like Belgium, and Germany. Everyone's kind of got that cosmopolitan background. They've been everywhere and touched that stuff. I think that can only help the fact that he's experienced international basketball, understands how to communicate with guys who have different personal experience with this.
Absolutely. And with guys that are fighting to make a career in the league.
Absolutely. And with guys that are
make a living playing this game. Oh, that team
career in the league
right there.
Shot clock violation.
Make a living playing this game. Oh, that league right there.
Shot clock violation. That'll put
all that I thought was after Stevens got away with the travel. Don't let that missed call interrupt
after Stevens got away with
effort
the
on the defensive end.
Don't let that missed call interrupt the effort on the defensive end.
Charlie Brown will go to the free throw line. So Charlie Brown will go to the free throw line. Charlie Brown's played in the NBA for Philadelphia 76ers.
Charlie Brown's
He's
played
actually been part of the NBA since 2020. Been around. Philadelphia, been in Atlanta, Oklahoma City, Dallas,
been part of the
Philadelphia.
NBA since 2020.
Most recently with the Knicks.
He's been in Atlanta, Oklahoma City,
It's hard to do.
Dallas,
He's gotten
Philadelphia.
paychecks
Most recently
from
with the
5
Knicks.
different NBA teams and only played in 49 games.
He's gotten paychecks from
Got a nice man cave if he's able to keep his jersey every place that he went.
Games.
Yeah, he has.
He got a nice man cave if he's able to keep
Another
his
guy
jersey
you
every
root
place
for.
that he went.
All it takes is one team to like how you play and think
Another guy you root
that you
for.
can help
All
them
it takes
win
is
games.
one team
The opportunity.
to like
Charlie
how
Brown,
you play.
Philadelphia guy to the core,
That
born
you
and
can
raised
help
in
them
Philly.
Win games.
St. Joseph's for his college
Brown's Philadelphia
experience.
born and raised in Philly.
He was undrafted. So that's coming into the NBA the hard way.
For his college experience. He was undrafted, so that's coming into the NBA the hard way.
Brown goes for the steal. And Daniels makes it hurt.
Yeah, you go for a
Brown
steal
goes
in the
for the steal.
backcourt like that, you have to know you're going to get it.
Makes it hurt.
That's going to require some help.
Like
Ball
that,
movement, somebody's going to be open for a shot.
You're going to get it. That's going to require some help. Ball movement, somebody's going to be
Salah
open
and
for a
Simpson
shot.
playing a two-man game, and Simpson throws it away.
Salah and Simpson playing a two-man game, and
Christopher
Simpson
misses
throws it away.
an acrobatic layup.
Christopher misses an acrobatic
Remaining. And Christopher this time hits the
5
acrobatic
minutes remaining.
layup.
A 1-on-3. Then he got it to go.
Christopher this time hits the acrobatic layup.
A 1-on-3.
Josh Christopher is the one who's got
And he
the
got it to go.
brother, Patrick Christopher, who is a dead ringer for LeBron James.
Josh Christopher is the one who's got the brother, Patrick Christopher, who is a dead ringer for LeBron James.
Johnson, no, denied. That may have been the quickness, not the Hornets. Blocked in.
No, denied. That may have been the quickness.
And Simpson is fouled to the floor.
And Simpson is fouled to the floor.
KJ now is 4 for 5 at the free throw line. On the right, that's Jeff Peterson, Hornets general manager. He's in charge of the roster, bringing guys in, figuring out who's going to fit.
Peterson.
And I think you talk to most people in the NBA and say, how has he done so far?
Bringing guys in, figuring out who's going to
They
fit.
think he's hasty.
Yeah,
And
no
I think
doubt.
you talk to
I
most
mean,
people in the NBA and
a
say,
lot of
how has he
experience
done
coming
so
in
far?
as well.
And they think he's hasty.
Yeah, no
Used it.
doubt. I mean,
Very creative use of
coming in as well.
assets to accumulate assets, and with that flopping in with the Carl Anthony Towns trade between Minnesota and New York.
To accumulate assets.
So a lot of attaboys for
That
Jeff Peterson
flopping in
so
with the
far.
Carl Anthony Towns
Time
trade
out.
between
4:21
Minnesota
remaining.
and New York.
Here at Uptown.
So a lot of attaboys for Jeff Peterson so far. Timeout. 4:21 remaining here in Uptown.
back to the Spectrum Center with just over 4 minutes left in regulation. We do want to remind you that there's still plenty of time to give to those victims affected by Hurricane Helene. The Hornets, of course, doing their part on top of $1 million that they already donated. They are also selling T-shirts, Carolina Strong shirts, that all net proceeds will go to the victims. They're going to do a food drive where they're going to put together emergency food boxes. So a lot of stuff you can also donate. You see the QR code on your screen. We also are sending our thoughts and prayers to all of our viewers that are in the Florida area that are now waiting for Milton. So a lot going on right now, guys.
Thank you, Shannon. Kalel Ware with another dunk. That's his third. First round pick out of Indiana.
Thank you, Shannon. Kalel Ware with another dunk.
Practice rotation with the Miami Heat as a young player.
Well designed and executed play after that timeout.
Jeffries keeps it for the Hornets. Hornets lead, but only by 1. It's led by as many as 8.
Jeffries keeps it for the Hornets. Hornets lead, but only
might as well win, right?
They've led by as many as 8.
Jeffries. Rebounded by Ware.
Might as well win, right?
That's right.
Jeffries.
Heat has played with this 5 for a majority of this fourth quarter. Nice hand by Washington, poking away. Washington, Simpson, Diabate, Jeffrey, and Salon. 5 on the floor for the Hornets.
Washington, Simpson, Diabate, Jeffries, and Salon. 5 on the floor.
Salon's going to have to put it on the deck. Maybe not. 3 ball! Beautiful!
Salon's going to have to put it on the deck.
Taking advantage of the aggressive defender with another long jab step. It's the defender to back up and finds triple right in front of him.
Folks, he wasn't supposed to just be like a stationary forward shooter. This is a guy who's going to have the full package eventually, and you thought the shooting would come, but it's here right now.
This is a guy who's going to have the full package eventually.
Confident stroke. Ready. Gonna force that one up. Look down. Shoulder back. Backs him up. Gets the space. Match that one up. Look down.
6th overall pick back in June. Supposed to be a guy who was moving into his body, figuring it out. But he has been impressive so far through the first 2 preseason games.
Moving into his body, figuring it out. But he has been impressive.
Jeff Peterson had to look into that crystal ball. You're scouting an 18-year-old. Now that's good luck.
Jeff Peterson had to look into that crystal
Jeff Peterson saw him as an 18-year-old playing in the
That's
highest pro division over in France and said, I think there's something there.
Jeff
Took a chance on him with the 6th overall pick.
Playing in the highest pro division
so far, a lot of people are really impressed with what they're seeing.
Took a chance on him with the 6th overall pick, and so far, a lot of people are really impressed with what they're seeing.
Toes in when we standing on business.
We've got 3:01 remaining in our preseason game number 2.
We've got 3:01
Hornets
remaining.
Lead the Heat by 3
in our preseason game number 2. Hornets lead the Heat by 3.
Hornets going to roll with the same 5 they just had out there. Diabate, Salon, Jeffries, Simpson, and Washington. Close this one out.
Salon, Jeffries,
Salon in his second pro game.
Close this one out.
He has played 22 minutes. He has made 4 out of 6 from behind the arc. He's got 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists.
He has made 4 out of 6 from behind the arc.
You know what?
13 points, 7
That's really good playing. I don't care who you're playing against. I love his period. Really good. Doing it like he's done it before.
Man, you see that aggressive box out he had on a free throw?
Doing it like he's done it before.
Doesn't look like he's instant style point.
On a free throw?
Yeah, right? No doubt. He's not worried about how he looks.
Doesn't look like he's instant style point. He just wants to play
right? No doubt. He's not worried about how he looks.
Salon.
Stevens, Daniels, Christopher. Yeah, everyone's last name is the first name here from Miami.
Stevens, Daniels, Christopher.
Then you get Johnson and Ware.
Yeah, everyone's last name is the first name here from Miami.
3 ball.
And then you get Johnson and Ware.
Daniels.
3 ball.
Caleb Daniels.
Daniels. Caleb Daniels.
But it's down by 1. the carbon copy of the game that we had on Sunday.
There is.
Hornets down by one.
It's disjointed in the offensive end.
Carbon copy of the game that we had on Sunday.
Sure is.
Diabate.
It's disjointed in the offensive
Washington.
end.
Diabate. Take it yourself, young man. Washington. Diabate. Take it yourself, young man. Final buck 50. Final buck 50. Oh. All right, Hornets down by one. They get the ball.
Yeah. Get some early transition here.
All right, Hornets down by one. They've got the ball. Washington run off the line.
Get some early
Clean
transition
by
here.
Ware. This guy's got long. Washington run off the line. Clean by Ware. This guy is Ware coming up behind. Long arm of the law. 13 minutes. He's got 4 blocked shots. Wow. Hello, 13 points. He's played 13 minutes. He's got 4 blocked shots.
Wow.
13 points.
T-Row flexing about.
That was good catching up with him. We talked about Cleveland, Ohio in this song. That was good catching up with him. We talked about Cleveland, Ohio in this song. Heat up by 1. Okay. Heat up to the bucket. And regain the lead. Hornets have led by as many as 8. They regain the lead. As many as 9. Hornets have led loose on the floor, and it will be Hornets ball. As many as 9. Loose on the floor, and it will be Hornets ball. Salon turns the corner. That's a long 2-pointer. Oh my goodness! I'll take that every day of the week. That's a long 2-pointer.
I got do it for my team right now.
Every day of the week.
Came off that screen with a made up.
Do it for my team right now.
Hornets up by
Came off that screen with a made up mind.
Hornets up by 1. And the lead is 3. And the lead is 3. Daniels. And a foul. And we're in the bonus. So it's going to be free throws for Miami. So Caleb Daniels to the line. Miami's consistently had Caleb's on their team for the last couple of years. They got rid of Caleb Martin and replaced him with Caleb Daniels.
Yeah.
Rookie from Villanova.
Caleb Martin. He was Philly now, right?
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's going to be like old home week. We see Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre.
Right. Side him back. Yeah. All right. See if the Hornets can get a rebound here.
And they do. It's Salon. Hornets lead by 2 with the ball. Difference in game clock. Oh!